right? It's so much more than that. It does 9 things. It bakes, it sautés, it broils, it roasts, it slow cooks, high and low. It can be your rice cooker, and it's the thing that you can use just to keep food warm when you're having a party. It's 25% off for you today on our best easy pay plan. 6 monthly payments on your credit card of just $13.33. It is called the 9-function all-in-one cooker. I'm not quite sure if you're keeping track. I don't know if I hit all 9, but I know.
Steaming.
Steaming, see?
We missed
Chef
one.
Joe was right on top of me for that. It steams. And just to give you a sense of truly that this is not just a slow cooker, just the very first thing that Joe is going to show you really opens up our mind and all that we can do with this one.
Yeah, believe it or not,
electric.
we baked a cake in here. Okay, so yes, you can bake in here, and baking is fine. But I just want to show you. You see here this result, but I want you to see it actually being turned out. So I'm just going to cut a corner from the cake here, and I just want you to see how beautifully this turned out. Now look at that. It's just perfectly baked all the way through, nice and even. You got a little gooiness on the top, just like the way that you need it, but the cake is just perfect.
And I can
servable.
see how moist that is.
Yeah, it's very moist. So that's one of the things that is actually a bit of a surprise when you think about it, because you don't look at this, you say, oh, it just looks like a crock pot or you know, a slow cooker or whatever. The other thing is that the insert actually comes out, so that for ease of cleanup, I can hand wash or put this in the dishwasher.
Awesome.
It's up to you.
Okay, before we go down the line of all the different foods we'll reveal, let me show you your color choices, because again, this is one of those items that there is no reorder. So once we sell out of a color, it is not coming back. And these are such gorgeous colors. It's really like jewelry for your countertop. So starting off, we do have the stainless steel look. Great if you have that with your appliances. Then we have this gorgeous cinnamon color, real rich. It looks like a ruby, doesn't it? Next to that, we have the blue. This one is called just blue, but it's almost that sapphire. Then we have our green, very emerald, gorgeous, almost a pearlized effect. This one, huge popular color. That's because it's so big right now in kitchen. Adding copper color to your kitchen, I have about a dozen of these left, and then it's gone. So those are your color choices. And notice a nice digital display for real ease of use, because you're gonna just find the one function you need, press a button, and you're off and running. Like sauteing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we also have purple, my bad. It looked like red to me, so I thought we were going back. Sorry, it's purple. Gorgeous too. Okay, all right, back to sauteing.
So what we did here is we just browned some chicken pieces here. We're going to go ahead, throw some broccoli in, and do a little stir fry. So that's pretty convenient. You're doing everything in the same pot, and then once we get that going, we can add in a little bit of chicken stock and a little bit of a soy marinade for the stir fry, the broccoli and chicken stir fry, and serve it right over the rice. That is just perfect. You're doing everything in the same pot. You can hold it when it is done in case you have people who are coming to eat at different times in the evening, whether it's, you know, school and practice and various sports activities or whatever it is the kids are doing. So you can hold those things. But you see how that heat builds up quickly. There's steam already on the outside here of the lid. So that's pretty good.
And I love the glass lids, because you can see right in it. I have a couple slow cookers that don't have the glass lid, and I never know what's going on. Not that you ever open it up with a slow cooker.
Right.
But, you know, in this case, since you're just doing so many different things like roasting and sauteing, you'll be able to see what's going on inside. Now you're roasting. Wow, look at the capacity. How many pounds is that?
So this is easily a 5-pound rib roast that we have here. So bone out rib roast, and then all of the side veggies we did at the same time. So we've got our fennel root in here. We've got our sweet potatoes, our regular potatoes. I just have to grab a spoon to make that a little bit easier. Here we go, grab the spoon. And then what we did is we actually roasted on the rack. So you can see right here, the rack is very convenient. You can roast from this side using the higher setting, or this side using the lower setting, which is what we did so that it would fit in there. But the roast itself is beautifully done. I'm just going to go ahead and cut into that. And that is yet another function that we give you with this unit. Look at that. Oh, that's just beautiful.
Oh, that's
prime
nice,
rib done
medium rare.
perfectly. That is just just
delicious.
perfect.
I know
It
we're
couldn't
making
be-
you hungry this morning. My apologies, but
That couldn't be any better.
no, that's perfect. All right, let me just quick give an update because I know we are very busy on the phones. So again, I'm just going to say, if you don't want to wait, you want to jump ahead of the line, the quickest way to order is really by going through our app on your smartphone or tablet. You could also go to QVC.com. So we are busy. Just please be patient with us. Okay, let's talk about steaming because normally I look at something like this, I wouldn't think necessarily I could steam in it.
Yeah, and we can. We put a little court bouillon down in the bottom, so that's just water, some wine, some lemon, and aromatics.
Okay.
And we put the salmon right there on the rack and steamed it in there. It didn't take long at all. In fact, I can just pull that rack out and just go ahead and slide the fish right off. It's just that simple. Look at that.
And again, Joe, on the panel, on the display, is there just a button that will show me that I'm
Yeah.
on the steam function?
Exactly. I'll come
Okay.
around the front here and show
Okay.
you. We're just going to go ahead and do a stop there. So when you hit the menu button, you can see that it'll actually rotate all the way around. So we can pick saute or roast, or down here we can slow cook, low or high. We can keep things warm, and it all has presets, so the times will come up: rice, stew, and steam. And you just hit the menu button and start, and the presets will go.
Okay, awesome. I love the ease of use. It knows the perfect temperature. Okay, we have a next demonstration, but you are noticing the copper color. I am sad to say it is now gone. We have sold out.
Oh.
We still have the green, the blue, the red, the stainless steel, and the purple. But copper is now gone. Next, oh, you know, I know it got a little warm yesterday. It's gonna be a
Yes.
little warmer today, but I know with March, we're still gonna have cold, chilly
Oh,
days.
yes, we are.
And we're still gonna wanna have those nice, hearty comfort foods like beef stew, chili, maybe a homemade chicken noodle soup. So
Yeah.
stewing is another one of the many, again, 9 functions this one piece does for you.
Yeah, think about braises in the wintertime. I mean, we really enjoy those. And this is a Texas style.
I was just going to say, is it because of the beef cubes, right? And
Exactly.
Did you put beans in this, though?
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, that would be the one difference. Texas style chili doesn't
Doesn't
have the
normally have
beans in
beans.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. But you can see the capacity, 6.5 quarts. You're feeding a crowd with that chili. Over here, we have some chicken with rice that we did. So again, we're using the saute function to start, and then we use the steaming function to make the rice and the vegetables afterwards.
Fantastic. I'm just going to open this up
There
for
you
one
go.
more reveal before we go. Look
Stuffed
at stuffed
peppers,
peppers.
I know.
never think of making them, but when I
Yeah.
eat them, I realize they're so phenomenal. You have 6 of them. This is capacity because it's 6.5 quart, and it's beautiful enough to leave on your countertop. This is one of those pieces too I love to travel with
Yeah.
in the summertime to vacation homes or to the
Right.
cabin, because I let things like ribs cook all day while we're out on the beach, and then we come home, not a hot kitchen, food is done. The beauty is 9 functions in one. $79 on that clearance price. Copper has sold out. Red, blue, green, stainless steel, and purple are your colors. Look at nice difference and savings from our comparable retail value. Now, Joe, you're not done yet, my
Nope.
friend. Nope, you're going to be coming back with this everyday cash.